Hello guys, how you all doing? Welcome back to Gospel News, where we bring you update 247 on as you take the go. In case you have not subscribed to this channel, quickly join us and share the videos as well. Don't also forget to give us a thumbs up, so you'll be getting our updates back to back. Let's go straight. Today is the 27th day of April 2023. On as you take the go, so we are bringing you information concerning the Nigerian army. Let's see how they are doing and how good they are showing love to the soldiers who are working to keep the country safe. But it's quite unfortunate that the country has failed. Even the Nigerian army and the soldiers have failed to live up to expectation. As I speak to you now, they say that 3 Nigerian soldiers has been killed and 10 injured, and personnel carriers has also been destroyed as ISWAP ambush soldiers, Nigerian army in Borno State. Now, be this one they see here. So you see that one will be like person where they dig hole like a dog. Now, so they take the rescue and they go. Some of them go think say as they rescue these soldiers now, say they go carry them enter better place where we say they go to treat them properly like human beings. But for we are low, they say that the place where they go put them, say even paracetamol no even day for the place. Mona see and where they tell on here they say Nigerian army facility lacks even paracetamol to take care of injured personnel. Soldiers in Damasak, Borno lament. When they see now this one when they tell on now just they compile all of them together so that you understand where I'm coming from. ISWAP terrorists attack Nigerian military base in Borno State, kill soldier. That one is also a different report from the one I just showed you now. So this ISWAP and the Fulani terrorists in Nigeria are dealing with these Nigerian soldiers back to back without mercy. And then we don't even have what it takes to treat the soldiers. So those of una wey be say una they serve this country, una they serve the country for nothing. Now suffer for world, enjoy for heaven. Now on a day they tell una pray. Meanwhile, Boko Haram and all the terrorists are having all the equipment while you are praying in Quran and in Bible to save you. But no way, it cannot save you because God don't give you brain and manpower to do the right thing. But since una say una no they do anything, sorry, una go collect woto for the matter. We'll go straight into the reason why we are here, to show una wetin dey happen with these soldiers. Where should we start now so that una go dey see them? Now let's start with this one. 3 Nigerian soldiers have been sent to judgment and 10 others have been injured. Armor personnel carriers has also been destroyed in ISWAP ambush in Borno State. Now, they say that 3 Nigerian soldiers have been killed and others injured by an improvised explosive device planted by militants from the Islamic State West African province backed faction of Boko Haram, okay, formerly known as Jamaat al-Sunnah lead Dawa wal Jihad in Borno State. Sahara reporters gathered that the ambush took place along Damask Sansan Highway. The incident, which occurred at about 8 a.m. on Monday, is one amongst the many traps the terrorists have used against the military. According to security sources, an armed personnel carrier, several weapons and ammunition were destroyed by the terrorists during the attack. A military signal exclusively obtained by Sahara reporters also confirmed the incident. The signal revealed that flames from the burnt APC also affected houses in Sansan villages, which means that no be small ammunitions now in the thing destroyed. They say all the military hardware and everything will be said they carry. The waka they go meet all this. It just be like where war they happen because all the armor tank we they carry will be say all these armor tank no be the ones where they use chain na tie. Car tire na they use, so no be say na modern hardware be equipment na in this Nigerian army they use, so they give them cheap properties. When they take go they fight sophisticated terrorists, but the thing, help matter. According to the military report, the injured and dead soldiers have reportedly been evacuated by the Nigerian Army helicopter NAF 581 to Maiduguri for further expert management. So una no use helicopter fighter jet, they bomb them. Una they wait until our soldiers go die before una go carry helicopter, go carry their dead body. Now the una helicopter go walk. But when it comes to assisting them with air cover, una no go do am. No be juju be that. Now they say that the signal read on Operation Desert Lake Sanity Special Situation Report. Please be informed that the troops were conducting routine patrol along Damask and the Sansan and the Laye villages to deter suspected terrorists from attacking commuters at about 8:30 hours on April 23rd, while on hot at Sansan village. The armored personnel carrier with chassis number 82/3039 stepped on IED, resulting in the total destruction of the equipment. Our own EOD team carefully cordoned and searched the general area. It was confirmed that the terrorists used the pressure type of IED. Casualty records indicate that 3 soldiers were killed in action and 10 soldiers were injured. The APC was damaged and the GPMG gun mounted on the APC with registration number 121975 was damaged. 6 AK-47 rifles were damaged and 7 AK-47 rifles belonging to the wounded and killed soldiers were also recovered. The total rifles, 13 AK-47 rifles and GPMG, are in custody, while efforts are on top to recover the burnt-down APC. Following the incident, the fragment flames from the burnt APC affected some thatch houses in the village, but the fire was put off by the combined efforts of troops and the CJTF. The troops' morale and fighting efficiency is satisfactory. And within they tell us, so say despite this attack by these Fulani terrorists, say that army is still on top gear to fight to defeat terrorism in the northern part of the country. But is it possible? Now that's a no, because the government is responsible for this tragedy happening in Nigeria on daily basis. And I see the reason why terrorism no go fit end. And on that note too, we now go their hospital, go see how they treat them for their. They say that Nigerian army facility lacks even paracetamol to take care of injured personnel. Soldiers in Damasak, Borno State, lament, which is these people that are receiving woto from these ISWAP terrorists. Now, troops of the Nigerian Army of 145 Battalion in Damasak, Borno State, have lamented that soldiers are repeatedly dying due to the terrible poor state of the healthcare system. Some of the soldiers told Sahara reporters that the state of their healthcare facility is so bad that they do not have even paracetamol in the hospital. Hence, they only buy drugs from chemist shops and pharmacies in the town. They say that over 7 months now, we don't know why there is no drug in our hospital. Troops always buy drugs from the town to treat themselves. I say, oh, congratulations to the Nigerian army. And when it comes to the southeast, now there they go see on our power. They buy on our own drugs. Never start to. The soldiers recounted that on Monday, troops went on market patrol and entered a mine, which led to the death of some soldiers, while others sustained serious injuries. In this case, the first aid support was needed to administer on those troops injured, but even paracetamol was not in our hospital. Una de Yaram, some of the soldiers who called on the theater commander operation Hadin Kai, Maiduguri, Major General I.S. Ali, Sector 3 Commander and Commander 5 Brigade to take urgent action to solve their problems, added that we, the troops of the 145 BN Damasak, are not happy with the way things are going in this unit. Recall that since 2022, some of the Nigerian army personnel have been lamenting poor welfare, including the delayed payment of their salaries and the non-increment of such, for over 10 years that they have been in service. Suffer, suffer for world, enjoy for heaven, no. Suffer, suffer for world, Oyamuna, enjoy for heaven, no. Matter never still finish, oh. They say that this ISWAP people, Nigerian military base, this one now no be the people where they on patrol who say they still go for their military base, go carry out another attack. These people are pure Talibans, all these Fulani Taliban people. Now, a soldier was killed in the early hours of Monday when the Islamic State West African province ISWAP terrorists attacked a Nigerian military outpost in the Puka area of Borno State. A security analyst in the Lake Chad region, which is Zagazola Makama, who disclosed this in his publication, further revealed that the Nigerian troops of 21 Armored Brigade Operation Harden Kai, OPHK, Bama area of the state, repelled an attack of the ISWAP terrorists on the outskirts of the town in the state. Makama noted that the terrorists stormed the town from the Sambisa axis through Yarimara, Ghana, in the early Monday morning at about 0200 hours in an attempt to launch an attack. But it was gathered that the troops were swiftly deployed to the scene where they engaged the terrorists at the back of the Bama internally displaced persons, IDPs camps, forcing the terrorists to flee. In collaboration with a civilian joint task force, CJTF, the Nigerian troops, 21 Armored Brigade, Bama, and 199 Special Forces Battalion, had between April 17th and 28th, 2023, killed 33 terrorists and 35 terrorists and captured one Alhaji Bana after the security forces destroyed 12 camps of the Boko Haram located in Bama local government area of the state. So now like this now they take the oof our soldiers they throw away for the country, but the hospital where they go take treat them no day. So because of that, may we even listen to is it Pastor David Ibiyeomie, where he talks say drug baron the way when this Tinubu and Shetima they come this country, say nothing good go come out of it. Let's listen to him together. Muna watch this video. Muna understand.
Escobar and Osama bin Laden to rule. Some people to rule a country. Escobar, you know what's Escobar? A drug baron. Heavy drug baron. And then Osama bin Laden was the highest terrorist. That is two people like that to rule in any nation of the world. I don't know which nation they want to rule, but any nation. People can sit down. People were educated. I heard a lawyer, a son talking on television. I said, is this man okay? I looked at him. I said, this man. So you can sit through, glaring through like this and be talking. I got disgusted. He was defending a drug baron. I said, this man, your sonship should talk to this son. I got disgusted. I said, how can you see truth like this and then you say truth is lie? Am I a woman? Somebody coming to convince you that I'm a woman. Would you say, oh, God, you're blind? That is, we want to convince you now that the woman is a woman. He said, the woman, even if you see him as a man, it's a woman. It's a woman. Yeah. Would you say, oh, God, wait it up. That man, a woman? He said, yes, no single breast, a woman in me. That is how some countries have turned to, where we cannot tell ourselves the truth. Only God will help. I don't know the nation, but you know the nation. Nation where, just imagine nation where Escobar go rule. Osama bin Laden go be in vice. Hey, it not going to happen, no. It not going to happen in Jesus' name. But just have a mental picture of any nation on earth. Just picture the nation. Where that kind of nation, where they get to now? You know, Escobar, that man was a drug terror. Then Osama bin Laden was the one who terrorized. Then Escobar be president, Osama bin Laden be vice. Just imagine.
All right, guys, when I don't see the matter there, This man don't complain because of the incoming Tinubu and Shetima. He say these two people na disaster for this country, but you know one call name. But you don't see when they talk say only God go help. And people, God don't come on hand for our matter or say only we ain't go they carry our problems now. So if everybody no wake up, this Escobar and this Osama bin Laden will say they come big. Say they go take over this country and destroy many things. Muna, let me know what they think concerning this matter. All these soldiers just they die like fowl for nothing. A country will be say you no care for una go still they poof on herself through way. I never know the reason behind it, whether na juju they take swear for all of una there. May God don't allow them, make them finish all of una. I they come back with more updates on as he take the go. Stay tuned.